This is Orville Roachford Jr. here with another segment of Behind the Mask. And I want to talk today about some of the changes that are happening in the wedding industry. I've heard from a lot of photographers and videographers that bookings have dropped significantly. And me personally, in my own company, my own business, I've also noticed the same drop. I haven't dived into too much of why it's happening. What I've allowed it to do for me is to find other ways of still pushing my craft, other ways of being creative, while still tackling the market as aggressively as possible to put myself out there as one of the best choices for a videographer in Western North Carolina, in the Asheville area, in the upstate South Carolina area, so on and so forth. I think when it comes to the industry and certain things changing, it doesn't really make sense to spend your efforts or your time on trying to figure out why it's happening. I think you need to do more of what you do well, or decide if you want to pivot into other things. And I'm doing a little bit of both. I've been getting better equipment, as well as I have been pivoting more into aerial capture and drone. And this is also why last year I acquired my drone pilot's license, so that now I could get certain commercial gigs and just be able to put myself out there as a videographer that does several things as opposed to one thing. And I think that's important. I think that it was a smart move. I'm glad that I did it. And again, if the market goes back up into weddings, then I'll be prepared. I'll be even more prepared. And if it doesn't, I can always transition into something else. For now, I still push myself out there as primarily a wedding videographer. I'm able to add my drone now in a certified, licensed aspect, as opposed to just someone out there with a drone kind of trying to figure it out, and I think that's important as well. When clients talk to me on consultation calls, it does give them more confidence in me knowing what I'm doing by saying that, I'm licensed, I have insurance for my drone, I have insurance just in case of a crash at any venue. And obviously I always have 2 cameras as well, always, shooting several angles of the wedding. So, that's 3 different point of views that you're getting at one event. And I think that's what helps me and, every other videographer that has that same setup stand out as a viable option when shopping for videography for your special date.